Subsequently, we've done a lot of reproductive physiology stuff here. And then in the early 2000s, Smithsonian formed a partnership with George Mason University. Smithsonian doesn't do a lot of education, but they were interested in trying to do some conservation education. And so this partnership was formed, and in 2011, they broke ground on this facility. The facility is now called the Smithsonian School for Conservation. And the goal is to basically run short conservation courses here at this facility. The facility opened, I think the first course was in early 2012, and the buildings are built to the highest environmental standards, so they're all LEED Gold certified, which is pretty cool. And the course offerings are pretty diverse, and I think this fall they're offering 5 or 6 courses, so it's rapidly grown, and the goal is for it to keep growing and eventually to have some international presence and do some courses internationally. So we're lucky enough to be able to use the facility. They're also kind of trying to branch out and let people use it for meetings and that sort of stuff. I think on these schedules are the times for meals. They're a little bit weird, and so just make sure if we kind of look like we're going off the rails, somebody notices that we're about to be late for meals, say something, because they like to keep on schedule, and if we show up late, it doesn't look good on us. So we are going to have coffee breaks at 10 and 3 every day, and those will be right out here in the hall. Is that what you said, Betty? Just a couple of other quick reminders. Always try to carry your ID. ID is, you need that for when you go to get your meals. Obviously, you're getting in and out of your room. The ID also, this little card will also get you 24-hour access to this building. So if you need to come in here for some reason after hours and the door is locked, it will get you in. Probably the most important message that I'm supposed to give is about alcohol. So there are fairly strict rules about alcohol on the campus, and it's kind of a pain for us because obviously we want to have some social events, and we do have some planned social events where alcohol is okay. There's going to be a cash bar event tonight. That'll be right outside on the patio of the cafeteria. And then there'll be an event tomorrow evening, Birds of Paradise talk up at the auditorium, and that will be BYOB. And so those things are fine. The general rule with alcohol is you can't have it out on campus. Is it not BYOB?
No.
Okay.
But there will be a cooler.
Okay, there will be some drinks offered there. You can't be out on campus with an open container of alcohol because this is largely, there are some undergraduate courses here. They're extremely cautious about that. Inside your room, it's okay, and most of you guys know that because last night we were in the rooms and drinking. So the only other thing I wanted to remind people is if you need to leave, if you have a car and you need to go into town for some reason and you come back after hours, there is a gate and it does lock. And so the code for that gate is *KITS. So I think it's
on the agenda.
It's on the agenda as well. So that's it, unless you guys can think of anything else that I missed. Okay, welcome.
Thanks, Brandt.
Yeah.
For me next, okay.
Sure.